Okay, so hey y'all, welcome back to the JaNia podcast, honey. Now, first of all, because I haven't been here in so long, I have to reintroduce myself, guys. So if y'all would allow me the pleasure and the honor, let's get into it, okay? Okay, so my name is JaNia. I'm in my 20s, okay? Because a woman never tells her age. I'm in school. I'm in college. I'm in college for broadcast journalism, mass media. So of course, I have to start my own podcast because the girls needed it. Y'all needed it. You know, there's so many podcasts, y'all, but it's nothing like the JaNia podcast experience. So I had to bring that to y'all because it just makes sense. Like it's only right, child. If you haven't caught on by now, the people that know me know I love to talk. So this is right up my alley. Okay. So y'all, we have a lot to discuss, honey. I haven't seen y'all in so long. Um, a couple things have been going on in the media in the world. Whew. So yeah, we're just gonna get into it. If y'all see me looking down, I'm looking at my iPad because I have to stay on task. Because I will literally, if y'all don't stop me, I will keep going on a tangent. So I'm keeping, everything organized, everything I want to talk to y'all about today. So I was just scrolling on Instagram today, and I saw SZA. Shout out to SZA. Okay, hey girl. I saw that she had an article with what is it, British Vogue. The picture's gorgeous. I mean, that's to be expected. Like it's SZA. But something that stuck out to me is something that she said, and she said every day I grapple with, am I done with the music? Maybe I'm just not meant to be famous. I'm crashing and burning and behaving erratically. Uh-oh, SZA. She says it's not for me because I have so much anxiety. But why would God put me in this position if I wasn't supposed to be doing this? Now let me tell y'all something. Girl, if this was not the realest thing I feel like SZA could have ever said, because I feel like so many people struggle with this or have struggled with this. When I say like struggle with this, what I'm meaning is like for a lot of people, and I know even for myself, like sometimes we just kind of question the position that we're in and how we're able to like if we're able to handle it, or like why God would even place us in a certain situation. And I just feel like what SZA is saying just speaks so much to who she is and like her honesty. Because really and truly, y'all, a lot of these celebrities is fake. It is very like a mannequin. It's like soulless. Like a lot of the things that they talk about are just, it's not real, and a lot of us can't relate because most people are normal, like working people, like everyday type of people. But I feel like for her to say this, I feel like a lot of people can definitely catch on to this for sure. And so I think, as far as my opinion goes, I definitely think SZA should stay with music. To be honest, I so appreciate her for saying this because, there have been times where I have even felt like, okay, I wonder why God is putting me in this position when I felt that I wasn't, equipped, or I felt that I just wasn't ready, or I didn't have what I needed. But like, girl, let me tell you something. When God places you, because I'm gonna get churchy. I'm gonna get churchy. So when God places you somewhere, that's where He needs you to be. That's where He is calling you to be. So any position where you don't feel that you have the necessary resources or the right people on your team or on your side, baby, God's on your side. God put you there for a reason. And a lot of the times it's not even for you where God positions you. It's for His glory, and it's for people that you can potentially inspire and motivate. And so I definitely feel like, sister, shout out to you, girl, because your presence is so appreciated. And especially in music, like in the music space, y'all, because let me tell y'all one thing about it, baby, SZA's album Control, that baby is still being played to this day. And so, girl, SZA, I just want to say shout out to you. Thank you for sharing that, because there are times in your life where you are going to question why God has you in that season, or why God has you at that job, or why God that has you in that relationship. Like it's so normal. And I feel like a lot of celebrities are not this open and like not this vocal. And you know, to an extent, I feel like a lot of people just aren't really, what's the word, like vibing with these celebrities because y'all not saying nothing that we can relate to. Y'all not saying anything of any value. So then she goes on to say, so I just keep trying to rise to the occasion, but I'm also just like, please, the occasion is beating my ass. And y'all, let me tell you. So I feel like if some of y'all are wondering, you know, why God has you where you are, it's because he needs you there, babe. Get used to it. Get used to it. And I feel like once you start to settle into that and know, like, here God has placed me because there's something bigger and there's, you know, his plan is in place. So he needs you to just be there and accept it. You know, once you accept it, like the anxiety that you feel, the unsettledness that you feel, that goes away. You know, you just have to just accept. And I have learned to just accept. Where God has planted me, that's just where I have to bloom. Okay, and shout out to my auntie because she definitely told me that. And I've just always remembered, like, wherever I am, even if I don't like it, you know, even if the people around me are, you know what I'm saying, just not good people to be around, there is a reason why God has placed me in certain positions. And you know, you just have to do the best you can in that position and pray. You know what I'm saying? Ask God to help you accept the things you cannot change and accept the people and places and things that he has you around in that moment. Okay, so that's just a little word to the people. Okay, I need to, you know, come on here because I told y'all we talking about God too on this channel. It's not just tea. It's gonna be, we about to be preaching. Okay, we're gonna motivate, we're gonna laugh, we're gonna cry. And see, that is the beauty of this podcast, y'all are getting all of it. Y'all are getting everything. Okay, so from, you know, news, a little bit of gossip, you know, just enough Jesus. Okay, we're doing it all. Okay, y'all, so moving on, we're gonna go into sports. Now, sports is not something that I'm well versed in. Okay, so if y'all have to correct me, feel free in the comments, because baby, I don't really follow the sports. I really don't, to be honest. Like, if it's not the Falcons, I'm not really checking for it. And even then, like, I'm just really not that big on sports. That's not really my area of expertise. But you know, I can give y'all the best that I can. Okay, so next we're gonna move into boxing. So influencer Jake Paul just defeated Mike Tyson. And y'all, dare I say, it feels like the election again. At least for me personally. Okay, so Mike Tyson said, and this from his tweet that he made. Okay, so he says that this was one of those situations when you lost, but you still won. Come on. I'm grateful for last night. No regrets to get in the ring one last time. I almost died in June. Had 8 blood transfusions. Whew. Lost half my blood and 25 pounds in the hospital. And had to fight to get healthy to fight. So I won. You know that, and see, I just feel like that's just another testimony. After the election, shout out to Miss Pinky Cole, the CEO of the Slutty Vegan restaurant in Atlanta. And girl, I still got to come try your food. Because once upon a time, child, I thought I was going to go vegan. And I never really fully, you know, dived all the way in. But I definitely do want to come try your food. So anyway, you know, her whole video was about how sometimes the victory isn't in the win, but it's in the assignment. And girl, when I heard that for the first time, baby, I almost jumped up out my bed and threw my phone across the room. Because, listen, that is a word. Y'all better catch it. Are y'all catching it? Please tell me if y'all are catching it. Because, listen, sometimes, okay, we may not get the title. We may not win. But even just because we did it, even because we showed up to the fight, you know what I'm saying, and did our absolute best, and we tried, sometimes that's all we can do. Not win, but a lot of the times you have to, it's because you have to prove something to yourself. You have to prove to yourself that you can do it. Because Mike Tyson told y'all that he had 8 blood transfusions, y'all. lost 25 pounds in the hospital. That man was sick. So I'm just even proud of him that he even showed up to fight. And it's not even like he had to prove himself, because we all know what that man is capable of, okay? And I don't even watch sports, but I know the Mike Tyson. Okay, I've seen plenty of clips. I've heard the streets talking, and Mike Tyson, baby, is he not one of the ones that you want to play with, for real. Okay, so it probably, for him, it probably proves so much that he still has it, and that he's able to just keep fighting regardless of his health and all of that, all those health scares and all that. The fact that he still showed up to the fight fearless and ready to go. Congratulations to you, Mike Tyson. I mean, you gonna always be one of the greatest, for sure, if not the greatest. Like I said, y'all, I don't watch sports, honey, so don't come for me. But yes, congratulations to the both of y'all. I heard Drake, y'all. I heard Drake bid it like, I think it was like $350,000. Drake, baby. I know he was pissed, but you know what? Probably to Drake, that ain't nothing. That's little chump change or whatever. So moving on to a competition that's a lot more relevant to me in my life.
Are y'all gonna watch Miss Universe tonight?
I'm gonna watch, because one thing about it, me being a pageant queen, okay, I love a pageant, y'all. And I have been watching pageants like Miss America, Miss USA, child, since I was a little girl. And see, it first started with Toddlers and Tiaras, so that's where my love of pageants really, just sprouted from, honey. But yeah, are y'all watching? People have been talking about Miss Trinidad and Tobago. Let me tell y'all, baby, that's one bad girl. That is one bad girl. And I saw the clip of her. I'ma put it up for y'all. But it was during the swimwear competition. And she had this beautiful bathing suit, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. But there was some type of backlash. Of course, people gonna talk, because they be hating. As a woman and as a pageant queen myself, I really loved that she came out there in her two-piece, baby. Didn't care what y'all had to say. Didn't care about what your mama, your next door neighbor had to say about her. She came out and, baby, she took over that stage. Honestly, truly, it's just so, I just love how the times are changing, and things are just becoming a lot more inclusive of everybody's sizes and shapes and colors and features. And I feel like that's so progressive to where we are today. But of course, like I said, y'all, the people were just giving her so much backlash. And I'm not gonna read no comments, because I'm pretty sure y'all can go on Instagram right now, look it up, and you see all those nasty comments. I don't do that over here. I don't read no nasty comments like that. But yes, shout out to you, Miss Trinidad and Tobago, girl. Being able to go to Miss Universe, that's just so special in itself. So girl, if you ever see this, honey, just know that I'm a fan, and I loved what you had on. You look gorgeous as ever, and it's just so refreshing to see another black woman be confident in her body and to walk that stage, girl, like it was nobody's business, because it wasn't. Okay, you did that, mamas. All right, y'all, so we gotta get up out of here, because the pageant's gonna start, Miss Universe, and I definitely have to be sat and in attendance in front of my television. So yeah, y'all, we will chat soon. I love y'all. Thank y'all again for joining the JaNia podcast. Hope you had a great time, honey. And definitely, y'all, make sure y'all like this video, subscribe, comment, give me a little comment or something. Tell me something, what's good, what's tea in the comments. But yeah, definitely I will be posting more, I promise. Okay, we locked in. So yeah, I will definitely talk to y'all later. Love y'all. Bye.